Hey Cancer, you're up. So these are just general messages today. Um, I did get some other stuff up. I'm not doing the whole Lionsgate thing, guys. I apologize for anybody who is waiting on that. I just don't really buy it. I think it's just a numbers thing, and I'm sure like in numerology it's a big deal, but as far as the astrology, I just don't really buy into it. So let's just get on with this. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do they need to know right now? Okay, some stagnancy here. You're waiting for some sort of change. You could easily be going through the ending of some sort of relationship. It doesn't mean it doesn't mean this relationship was romantic.
Look at what I made you.
Thank you. I'll take.
You can put them on your desk.
Thank you. It doesn't mean that you're. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you.
Love you.
Love you too.
Shake them and the glitter will come up.
Okay. Sorry about that. Let me try this again. Cancer. I'm sorry. So there's some sort of stagnancy. You could be going through anything from a divorce or the ending of some sort of very significant relationship. Again, doesn't have to be romantic. This could be just, business partnership. Ending of a very long friendship, something like that. We do have a fire sign here. Why is there a fire sign in Cancer's energy? Okay. It's probably could even be more than one person, but you are getting heavy on the fire sign of somebody you need to let go, okay? And we also have an earth sign here as well. They're going through it. Why is that? Looks like it could be a financial thing. Yeah, it's definitely a financial thing. You and somebody else. Now you could be, it looks like here, you could be building a business and it's going to cost you a lot more. You could be building a home and it's going to cost you a lot more. You could be fixing up your home. You could be considering moving and it's going to cost you a lot more than you think, okay? It's just, this is a very like heavy weight on your shoulders. And again, it's financial. Continue. Still didn't tell me who this earth sign is, though. I don't know. It looks like whoever they are, they're going through something and it involves you. Could be the ending of a relationship of some sort, but it looks like more family or business than it does romantic. Take it as it resonates. Yes.
Can I grab a pencil from your bag?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm going to wear my keys.
Continue. Some sort of imbalance here. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius, not necessarily. What is this imbalance for Cancer? See, you're still pulling an earth and a fire sign. So you have something going on with two different signs, okay? And it's financial with one of them and it's not so financial with the other, okay? You're in the reverse. Why is that for Cancer? Could have been a third party situation, something that there's no closure here. You're not getting the truth about. Even if you heard about it, this person could be lying or trying to, make it sound not as bad as it what the way it is. Some of you are being invited on a trip and then don't hear back about when it is or anything about it. It's sort of like when you get invited somewhere and then they not necessarily ghost you, but they never update you, so you never go on that trip. This is a strange reading, Cancer. I apologize. Yeah, somebody's hiding something from you, Cancer. So if you're involved right now in any sort of relationship, I'd really question where it's going or what's going on behind your back, because this does not look good. Now, if you are not involved and this is a business partnership, I would really question what's going on behind the scenes. Now, for those of you that are building a home, I want to go back to that because I feel like it's going to be very few of you, but for those of you that are hearing this, For those of you that are building a home, be careful that somebody's not going about it the wrong way. So like you hire somebody to put in the flooring and it's not going to be even. You hire somebody to do the electricity and they, you know, it has something shady going on here in a few aspects of your life, unfortunately. Okay, why is the Ten of Swords in the reverse? You have 10, 10, 10. Okay, the problem is, Cancer, I don't feel like you know. I feel like this is still being hidden from you, okay? Especially on the financial part. Somebody's lying to you about finances. Continue. What else does Cancer need to know? Okay. Okay, so if you're in a relationship, that person is, like I said, I don't feel like they're being honest with you, and I don't think you're the only one, and they're losing passion for the whole situation. They don't want to actually, like, move on from you because you're still their stability. For those of you, like I said, if this is a business thing, they could be, like, no longer putting in the effort in this business with you, and they're looking at going elsewhere, and you're going to be kind of left in the dirt. If this is... this isn't someone new. You could be starting something new in the future, though, when it comes to businesses. So whether you work for yourself or whether you move up in a company, I do see something new coming towards you in the future, but it's not yet. And I hate to say, I feel like it's something you don't really necessarily like love doing. So, you know, maybe you're like really, really good at pottery, but you find it tedious. It would make you money, it would make you extra money, but I don't feel like you'd really like love it. You wouldn't like throw yourself into it. Continue for Cancer. Finding it will bring you stability, though, Cancer. And that's kind of what you're looking for right now. You kind of want to even things out. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Whew, we got a mess here. We got a mess here. So some of you eventually will be leaving a relationship behind, like I said, whether that's business or personal. After that, you actually have a new person coming in pretty quickly, okay? What bothers me is I feel like you'd be dealing with a very similar personality. Yeah, you would be dealing with them. And I feel like they wouldn't give you the full story about their background either. Definitely a love bomber here, Cancer. Could be a drinker as well. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm getting fire with water. There's some sort of destiny that will play out here, though. You may have a friend or somebody that triggers you that says something like, possibly about this person that will upset you, but I think that they're actually being honest with you and you're just like, you're not going to want to hear it. There is some sort of destiny, like I said, something you're not seeing. Clarify. You feel like you don't have choices, but you do. You do. You have somebody better coming in. You're probably going to overlook this person because you're going to be, like I said, being love bombed by this other person. And, you know, when the better option comes in, you might not get it. You might not understand it. Let's hope you do eventually. Could be an Aries, doesn't have to be. Okay. I see a ghosting situation happening. So whether you ghost the new person or they ghost you, I do see that happening as well. So maybe that's part of this whole, you know, divine intervention. with the Seven of Swords and the Devil. And the Fool. Please be careful not to get involved with anybody that triggers any sort of like childhood wound or addiction or anything like that you have. I don't love this. I have Pisces and Capricorn right now, but I don't love this. Who is this person? I feel like this is a past person, Cancer. I don't feel like this is a new person, but let's take a look. Yeah, heavy on the earth sign. Oh, you know what? It looks like you're, you know what? You know what this looks like, Cancer? Actually, you know what? I spoke too soon. This looks like, you know, we are in Mercury retrograde. It does look like somebody from the past could be coming back and triggering you or setting you off again. You know, like, what's a good example? Like, maybe you finally got over this person, they come back in and you're like, oh crap, like your feelings start to come back. It looks like you deal with it in the best possible way, like honestly, and set them, you know, back out. That's what it looks like. So, I mean, obviously it's going to vary Cancer to Cancer, but it looks really healthy. Somebody's getting out of some sort of court situation as well. Like it's else thrown out of court or resolved out of court. Why is the Three of Swords here? Okay, yeah, it is going to be a little bit hard for you, though. Like I said, I feel like you deal with this in the best possible way. I really do. I don't think that, you know, you're going to relapse if it's an addiction. I don't think you're going to relapse if it's a person from the past. I feel like you deal with it, but it's going to be really hard. It's going to kind of like, you know, it caused you to regress a little bit. That's all. Clarify why this is here. Okay. So somebody didn't appreciate you and that's why they are trying to come back in. I still don't trust the situation, obviously, but I also feel like it, like I said, I'm going to repeat myself again, you relapse a little bit and start to wonder if you made a mistake. You didn't make a mistake, or you don't make a mistake wherever you are on the timeline, okay? You need to cut this off before it really gets you like sucked back in. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You do have somebody new coming in, like I said. Many of you are considering moving or are moving, though. I don't know why that's coming out for every single sign. This person that is coming in is somebody you're going to feel like you manifested. I'm worried, like I said. I don't think this is a permanent situation. I think that there's somebody else you're overlooking, but we'll see. We'll see. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Yeah, they're just a breadcrumber. Okay. Try to avoid the new person. Try to get rid of them as fast as possible so you can focus on the one that's a little better. And again, if this is not romantic, nah, this is romantic, sorry. The first part, like I said, could be business partner, but this is romantic, Cancer. Trust those instincts. And somebody from the past trying to come back in still. All right, there's also an air sign. Again, this could be financial, trying to come back in as well. This could be a past client. This could be a business partnership of some sort, but they will be trying to come back in and offer some sort of financial help or some financial offering, okay? Yeah, like here, let's get back into business together. I'll put up some money, or here's a better position, I'll, give you more money, something like that. Doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look bad at all. Could even potentially that's why you have to move, is for work. I actually do like that. That looks pretty good. Now I can't end it here because the last card was the Tower, and we'll obviously need to figure out why Cancer would have the Tower. Why is the Tower here for Cancer? That's weird. It has to do with this air sign. They want to, like I said, they want to offer you. Yes, dear.
My batteries are done, so I can play.
Awesome. They want to offer you some sort of stability. I don't know what you had for a situation with this person. It looks very financial, but they do want to offer you some stability. Why it's causing you a Tower moment, I can't understand. There's some insecurity around this. Why would there be insecurity around this? Okay. This person's too, what's the word? Domineering, I would say. You know, it's not like they make promises they can't keep or anything like that, but they, can almost like manipulate you in a way, and I think you're concerned that it's going to happen all over again. It's understandable, but it still looked pretty good. Yeah, and you feel like you always get caught up in it. Like you don't really know how to like set some boundaries with this person for some reason. I don't know why. Again, if this could be a family member, it doesn't necessarily have to be a business partner, but it is coming out that way. You do have a wish fulfillment coming. What is that? For some of you, it's a pet. Building business. Again, I really do think you're probably going to have to move for work, or move your business, or move up in the company, something like that. If it's an investment, you're gonna have to put a lot of money up front, but it is going to work out eventually. Anything else for Cancer? We're gonna end it here. Feeling like you don't have a lot of options, and that's exactly when options will start to come in, dropping a heavy burden. Things finally being illuminated for you, in karmic justice. Still see you having some sort of romance here. Like I said, let's hope you pick the right person in the future. You just kind of skim over the one that's not so great. Could be a fellow water sign in your future as well here, because we have sex, we have the 10 of Cups, we have you and somebody at a distance, and you're both water signs looking at each other. So, there's a lot of drama in between though. So I will wish you luck. I hope this helps.